Hi guys, I'm sorry I couldn't be here today, but as you know, I have to be teaching another class today. I'll be in tomorrow. But I don't want to waste the day. I want to make sure that you can get started on your work that we need to get done for your midterms. And I know I talked to you guys about it, okay? And I know you have a project that's going to be due by Halloween, and we have a lot of work we're going to do. So one of the ways that I thought would be really good to get us started was to begin a personal narrative. Okay? So a personal narrative is a super easy way to write. It's very informal. It's always in the first person. So you can always write like, I went to the store. That is my book. So it's the kind of writing, it's informal, it's in the first person. It's almost like a journal entry or a diary entry. You don't have to worry too much about slang. Do me a favor, write because. Don't write cuz, C-U-Z, because that's not even a word. I need you to use real words, but they don't have to be big words and refer to a lot of literature. This is about you. So this personal narrative is going to be about your favorite thing. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to get the handout that looks very much like what you see on the screen here. It's like a cross. It says introduction, body, and conclusion. Okay? So I'm going to pause the video now for a couple of seconds and make sure that you get this paper in your possession. All right, so hit pause. Okay, so now that everybody has this paper in front of them, I want you to go ahead and put your name on it, today's date, which is October 15th, 2019. All right, and please put your period or your block. This will be block either 3 or 4 because you guys are working on the same thing. All right, so now that you've got that down, your subject for your personal narrative, your assignment is something that you like, your favorite thing. This is up to you. This is super simple, I think, for you to kind of decide what you like. Is it dancing? Is it music? Is it art? Is it watching a certain sport? Whatever it is, all right? But now, I don't want you to write a whole lot on this because this is just a graphic organizer. This is just meant to be helpful for you to try to put your thoughts together so when you type it, you know where your story's going. So right here, where it says introduction, okay, I want you to take, I don't know, 2 minutes maybe, and really think about something that you would like to write about. I'm going to tell you, I like food. So for me, in my introduction, I'm going to write right here, I like food. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you about 2 minutes to go ahead and decide what you want to write this paper about. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video. Okay, you guys are ready to go. Now listen, I'm going to tell you ahead of time. This personal narrative should be about 13 sentences. You should have 5. When you type it up here, you should have 5 for the body down here. And you should have at least 3 for the conclusion. Can you do more? Yes. I would like to see that a lot. But this is going to be my minimum requirement for my 7th graders. All right? Again, I don't want you to write a whole bunch in here, but I do want you to just kind of give me the outline so that I have something that I can look at, I can grade, and I can give you some points for, all right? And I can refer back to. So now, like we said, I like food. Miss R likes food. I can't help myself. There's a couple of different ways I can talk about why I like food or what kind of food. So, like, if I decided I really wanted to talk about what kind, I could write topic 1 is I like tacos. Now, I'm only putting one sentence here in this one topic. Could I type up another sentence about tacos? Could I say that differently when I type it up? Yes, I can, and I would like you to do that. So actually, you could turn this into 6 sentences. So if you talked about one thing with 2 sentences, I also like, I love elote. Elote is a corn dish that you get down in Mexico, in Yucatan. It's corn on the cob on a stick, but it's covered with butter, mayonnaise, and cheese. It sounds disgusting, but it's actually delicious. Okay? So when I type it up, I could write all about that I just told you and just explain more. And then the third one could be my favorite is ceviche. Now, ceviche is actually like a pickled fish dish. It sounds really gross, but again, it's really super, super yummy. Okay? And I might write a little bit about that. Why it's my favorite. Why do I really, really enjoy it? Okay? Now, that would give me at least 5 or 6 sentences. 6 sentences if you wrote 2 for each topic, right? When you type it up. Again, you don't have to write it all here. I just want you to be able to plan in your mind and on a piece of paper where you're going to take your paper, your personal narrative, okay? Let me just go over a couple other things. If you decide that you wanted to do a sport or something like that, you would talk about maybe why you like that sport, 3 reasons why you like that sport, or 3 reasons why you like that music, or 3 different types of music that you play. You just want to try to break it down and give some examples. So I'm going to say we should probably pause the video for at least 5 to maybe 7, 8 minutes. So you guys can come up with some really good topics for your body. All right? So go ahead, pause the video. Okay, so everybody's got some really good topics, right? That is awesome. I'm so glad. So down here at the conclusion, down here where I have this 3 all the way at the bottom, your conclusion is kind of like your introduction, but it sums up everything. So I would actually probably say something like, in my conclusion, I would mention that the food I love most is Mexican food. All right, and I might talk a little bit more about how I like to go to Mexico and eat the real thing, or I have a friend who's Mexican, so I love to go over to her house and eat dinner with her or have lunch with her whenever I can, all right, to get that good yummy food. But anyway, I just want to kind of reiterate or repeat or restate that food is my favorite thing on the planet. Again, whether it's sports or movies or music for you guys, that's fine. But I just want to give you that example for your conclusion. So guys, go ahead and pause this now. Let's pause the video, take a few minutes, and try to restate your introduction, okay? Okay, so guys, now you have your nice little outline, your graphic organizers there, and you're ready to go. You should be able to keep on track. I want you to go to the back of the room. I would like you to take out a Chromebook for yourself. I'd like you to go into Google Docs, no place else, only Google Docs. Open up a blank doc, name it Personal Narrative. Here, I'll try to spell it in here over here for you. Personal Narrative. If you get close, that's fine. TIVE. Name it Personal Narrative. And I want you to type one paragraph of about five sentences for the introduction. Hit enter, make a space to make another paragraph of 5 sentences for the body, and then hit enter, make a space, and type up another 3 sentences for the conclusion. Okay? This is all about you and your favorite thing. I hope you like this assignment, and I hope you have fun. I'll see you tomorrow.